Now that the Tor publishing edition of Isles of the Emberdark is out and released and people are picking up this book, we can finally talk about some of the really cool lore drops that we get in the story. There are a lot of really cool character moments and just interesting things that happen on Dromonad in the actual story, but I'm today interested in talking about some of those specific little lore drops that we got about what's been going on in the Cosmere. I have one big one I want to get to, but just a couple of really interesting ones. Number one being Huio still being around, being at Silverlight is so awesome, but it makes you kind of fearful about where the rest of the Tor is. And it has been, at this point, we can only assume it's been hundreds of years. So the fact that that's happening, that he's there, we know that there's time dilation also around Silverlight, so that could be why he's still alive. I think that that's so cool and so awesome that he's getting to do something that is like, that obviously fits him so well. Another, of course, being the Chapter 7 Skybreaker with a shard door. It's so awesome. I can't even get into it any further than that. I'm just so excited. At first I was wondering if maybe it's a singer, because there's this note that Dusk has about its voice sounding modulated, but I think that that might just be speaking through the shard plate and having an accent from being from a different planet and from a different culture. The thing that I really want to get into is something that is said in chapter 38. So Dusk and Deja are talking, and they start to get into this like scar, this reason why Deja is limping. And he talks about how he fought in something called the Battle of Ahelaha, which immediately I screamed because it's a Vorin name, which is so, like, where is it?
Is it where Alethala used to be? Did the Malwish go to Roshar and fight them there? Do the Rosharans have colonies across the Cosmere on these different planets? Like, what is that about? And who was there?
But the other thing that he says is that it was as if they lit the very sky on fire, which of course, gravitation, division, those are skybreakers. And we just saw a skybreaker in chapter 7, which is why my overarching theory about Rosharan's place in the Cosmere in the way future is that skybreakers are space police. So that's pretty fun. I mean, I don't know. And that the Malwish are either have taken over all of Scadrial, or they've been pushed out, which is why they're at all these different planets and we see them in all these different places and these different secret projects doing these other things. So I don't know, that's what I'm thinking. What is your favorite thing that we learned in Isles of the Emberdark about where the Cosmere is? What's your favorite part of Isles of the Emberdark? We're gonna get into it a lot more soon. I'm just so excited about this one piece of information. I have to know. I have to know.